you can look at your interface, the dice, and the gameplay.
Yeah, so I have all dice on. What does dice speed mean here?
I think it's just the speed that the dice are going to like show up.
Okay, so I'm going to leave
Dice.
that as is. Interface I looked at earlier. Show detailed. Yeah, we'll have that on. Imperial system or metric. Yeah. Okay.
And if you're going to be lame, you can turn encumbrance off
Where is that?
under gameplay. Go below the difficulty setting, and you'll get to combat. It's at the very bottom of that difficulty.
Encumbrance limited. It does not actually let me change it.
Do you have a setting to?
You can only change it in game.
Oh,
That makes sense, but it's weird that it would be here.
yes, it is a little weird, but it'll all work out in the end.
Yeah, and then I don't think controls really matter. That's one of those things that I won't be able to play around with until we're actually in game. So I think we're good for right now. And I'm going to make the assumption that the key bindings are going to be what most of the key bindings usually are. We're going to find out if I'm wrong.
The only thing I saw that I thought was actually really cool of them is that left alt and right alt will both highlight things.
Did they have that They had that before, right? Or was it?
I don't know because I never touched the right alt button, but it was just a nice thing I noticed when I was just scrolling through the key mappings for people who I guess are handed that way.
It's really funny because in all the years that I've worked in office jobs and have been a gamer, I have never seen a person use a mouse left-handed. But it does bring up a really interesting question. Like, for the people who actually do use their mouse left-handed and their keyboard, quote-unquote, left-handed, like, does that mean that instead of AWSD, they're using JKLI? Like, just everything shifted to the right side of the keyboard? Like, I have never seen it, and now I am incredibly curious. All right. And for those who have not met her, this is Jaina Barkmore. That is my very neurotic husky, but is there any other kind of husky?
I was gonna say sounded redundant, but
Yeah. All right, so let's get into this adventure. All right, which statement fits you best? I'm familiar with Solasta, or the 5E rule set, or I enjoy tactical challenges. I know the basics, but prefer a slightly more forgiving experience, or I'm new and I want a smooth introduction. This difficulty will... Okay, well, we're just going to straight up I am familiar. Authentic mode. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want...
there's only two difficulties. There's authentic and then explorer.
Yeah. And it does look like at some point they're going to be adding a third based off of the little icon here, which I assume is going to be hardcore or I hate myself.
I don't hate myself. I'm on authentic as well. I wonder what happens if I click fill party. Does it just fill at random, or does it try and build a good party?
Where is that fill party button that you're talking about?
It's on the next screen.
Okay, so I haven't made it there that far. Not sure which difficulty. Get a recommendation. I'm pretty sure it would be what it just did before. All right, so let's create party. All right, so did fill party just fill it in, however?
It was a paladin, a wizard, a rogue, and a cleric. And now I'm going to click it again and see if it gives me the same 4 people. No, it gives me a paladin, a sorcerer, a rogue, and a cleric. So it seems as though... screw fighters, I guess.
Let's see. Clear.
No, we got a fighter this time.
Paladin, sorcerer. I keep getting the same thing, just in different slots.
Well, that's probably because there aren't that many options for you right now. Like if you go to click creator and you select pre-made. Oh no, those weren't pre-mades. Is it making characters?
It just made the same 4 characters again.
Yeah, no. So I have Gilda the fighter dwarf now, Saoirse the wizard elf, Andre the cleric halfling, and then Nicholas the rogue human.
So the names may be different, but so far on almost every role, I've gotten a halfling sorcerer, a dwarf cleric, a human, I think it was a human paladin, and some kind of rogue.
Yeah, I imagine it will always be a cleric and a rogue, and then a fighter or a paladin, and then a wizard or a sorcerer.
Yeah. So this time I got Keegan the human cleric, Filgrin the rogue dwarf, Bedard, I guess. Yeah. The halfling paladin, and a wizard elf.
Okay.
Or an elven wizard.
I think this is really cool if it's really making them at random.
Let's see.
But I need to make a bunch of rogues, so
Yeah, see, I think what I might do is after I clear out this guy is I'm gonna yeah, no, it's just if I hit randomize all while I'm in here, does it change everything? Oh, that's. Oh, do you see this?
let me pull you down so I can see you. Oh.
So you could just go into character create, just hit randomize all, and it'll just do it right here.
Well, that's so pretty cool for you.
Yeah, so you can either just fill party, which is basically doing that, funk, or you can edit and just hit randomize all and just go to town. But I'm assuming the fill all is going to at least fill in everything that you want. I'm going to do it like one more time and keep what I get, because I think that's going to be... No, because I should probably... No, I'm going to go through the character creation. At least once.
That's fair.
Quick creation. Quickly create a character. Select class, ancestry, and background. Advanced creation. Step-by-step character creation for experienced players. And pre-made. Obviously, we're not going to pick a pre-made. So let's see what we got here.
Oh, there's 4 races. We'll make one of each race.
Oh, there's only 4 races?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have the sorcerer as the hardest class to play out of all of this.
I'd believe it.
See, I would rather the wizard, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so we're just going to roll a d6 over here. Oop, apparently we're not. Alright, so we're going to roll a d6. I have a monitor on the side that has a die roller on it, so we're going to hit that. Alright, and our first class that we get is going to be a cleric. Okay, so we have 2 options. We have the protector and a word that throughout my life I have not been able to say. Train for battle, you gain proficiency with a martial weapon and heavy armor training. So I guess we're randomizing this as well. Let's see what we get. This could really make or break whether or not I have a frontliner, which I have a frontliner. Alright, so we got the protector. Alright, D4 for race. And it is going to be a boring human. Alright, and then with being a human, if I'm saying this right, I get a feat. I have 6, 7, 8 choices. Alright, what is my choice going to be? We roll. And we're going to be skilled. I am the skilled human cleric.
That's not a bad choice. All right. Our first rogue is going to be hard to kill. That's going to be his trick.
All right, and then we got a background. All right, so background, we have 12 choices. So we're going to spin this up and drop it. We got a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I am the skilled philosopher human cleric. Why is my ancestry have a big giant thing on it? So I need to go back. What am I missing? Oh, I thought I picked one. Oh, I get to pick 2. Oh, so as soon as I got philosopher, okay, I see what happened. So I picked philosopher, and it gave me the skilled origin feat. So now you need to pick a new one. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear that. Click the 8. Oh, I picked multiple 8s. All right. I got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Savage attacker. You're trained to deal particularly damaging strikes once per turn. When you hit a target with a weapon, you roll the weapon's damage die twice and use the best result against the target. Okay. Does it automatically go point by? It does. So whiz. Oh.
Yeah.
Plate mail. That's still strength of 15, right?
Should be. Actually, I don't know, because it might have changed in the new edition. Alright, let's pick some skills for our first rogue. He's got an 8 charisma, so he's not going to be our talky rogue.
Charisma no longer matters for clerics, right?
I think just for skills. Maybe turning? Does it affect turns?
I thought wisdom affected turns now. Does it actually say here? No.
Alright, so stealth, sleight of hand, investigation, and then I guess the more people who have perception, the better. So, all right, expertise. What do we give you expertise in?
All right, so a little explanation on abilities here. So if I remember correctly, a strength of 15 is needed for the best armor, assuming it even exists in this game. Because of that, dexterity is not really going to matter. Constitution's a little on the lowish side. Can I actually make that better?
Oh, sleight of hand is used, not thieves' tools. Okay, so that's where my expertise will go.
Okay, so we have the dumb cleric, the dumb non-charming cleric, who's a frontliner.
All right.
Okay.
So our dwarf rogue can now get some weapon mastery proficiencies. Let's give him. What does the light hammer do? No. What the hand axe? Oh, if you hit and deal damage, you have advantage on your next attack roll. Okay, so we're gonna have a hand axe using rogue, and I guess he gets another one.
Interesting. I thought perception was a intelligence check, not a wisdom check. Have I been wrong this entire time?
You've been wrong this entire time.
Cool.
All right, so he's gonna get hand axes and darts. Okay, good to know. And then we get another language, so he knows dwarf. We're gonna have a halfling and an elf, so he doesn't need to know halfling or elven. Let's have him know orcish. Oh, he gets another one. And dragons. He can speak to orcs and dragons. There we go. Rogue 1 made. I guess I need to make another character, huh? And it's going to be a rogue.
All the rogues.
Yes. This will be an elven rogue.
The cleric that doesn't know religion. Not really sure what I should take here. The survival actually, yeah, sure, why not? Not sure if survival actually means anything in this game, so we're going to find that out on whether it does or not.
I just realized on the character creation that that the top is where you look for like face and hair and all of that.
What do you mean?
I was just hitting randomize over and over, and I was trying to figure out where to find the face and hair because I thought that the top was the top of the other page, and then I looked up and I saw that's where you go to do it. Mainly because we're going to make all of the rogues have red hair.
All right, I need to figure out a cantrip. 3 cantrips. So I got Dazzle, Divine Shield. Grants the target 1d8 temporary hit points until the start of your next turn. That seems really good, actually. We'll take that. Guidance. You always have guidance. Oh, I'm going to have to make decisions here. So, being a human, I can't see in the dark, so I probably want light. But then that means I either need to give up guidance or divine shield. Because I probably want some kind of attack spell, right?
You're going to have the stats for it?
I have a strength of 15, so... Or do you mean
for an
using a
attack spell? Yeah.
I have a wisdom of 17.
Oh, this is your cleric. Sorry, I thought you were still building. Yeah.
So the cleric will basically be able to either smack things with a weapon, which does get access to a martial weapon, or I could give it... It's kind of one of those things, it's like, do I give it survivability, or do I give it the ability to be able to still do something when at range? We'll give it Sacred Flame, because... Oh no, because I still need... Yeah, Sacred Flame and Light. Okay, there we are.
That's okay. This rogue is going to have a 16 intelligence, so they can be our caster elf. So
Alright, so I like the character creation. I like the way it's done.
Yeah, I think this is nice and smooth. Skills for expertise, take investigation, and I guess I'm gonna give all of them expertise and stealth, huh? So.
Oh, hey, fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
If you just go into the character creator, it does not give you the option. Yeah. It does not give you the option to randomize them.
Oh, that's interesting. Quarterstaffs aren't finesse, so why is that even a weapon a rogue can pick?
Because it's a...
Well, I guess it is a simple weapon. Yeah.
Alright, so we got the cleric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll roll a 6. All right, let's see what we end up with.
Oh, but she can't get long. Or do elves not get longbows anymore?
I don't know. All right, so we roll. We got a 3. So here is our rogue.
No, they don't.
All right, so we're down to 3 ancestries. We already have our human. So let's see, dwarf, elf, or halfling. we're ending up with a typical. All right, let me fix that real quick. Turn you down. Wee. All right, that should work. All right, so we're in the process of building a typical rogue.
You know, actually, maybe we should, because she's gonna get survival for free for being an elf. Maybe we should make her our wisdom-based rogue. Yeah, I think that's a better plan.
All right, roll on a 12, and we get 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. My rogue is a spy. All right, so let's start with the obvious. We're gonna come over here, get the 2 to dex.
We can just get magic
1 to
initiate
intelligence.
cleric. Okay. So yes, that'll be a 16 wisdom and a 14 dex and con.
How many points do I have left? Okay. Oh, right. As much as I don't want to do it that way, we're going to do it that way. Is the volume better, Ben?
Oh, yes, I need to try and speak so he can test that, huh?
Yeah, but that's assuming he's actually listening again. Let's see. What do we got next? We did that. Alright, so select skill proficiencies, granting a proficiency bonus. This is from Rogue. Stealth. I wonder if sleight of hand actually matters in this game this time.
It's your thieves' tools now.
But it is its own skill for when I'm picking skills.
No, what I mean is that you don't have thieves' tools as a proficiency anymore. It's just sleight of hand.
Okay. That's okay. Apparently I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 sections that's allowing me to pick skills. Okay, now expertise, which is just going right back into sleight of hand and stealth. Right, language. The halfling that can't speak halfling. I accept. Weapon masteries.
Do we give her guidance and then holy conduit? I don't know what a good second cantrip is for a rogue. Light? It's probably light, right?
You're using for magic, I guess.
Yeah, because she's a magic initiate cleric. Because we know that her level 1 spell is going to be a healing word.
Alright, so we have a ranged dagger rogue with Vex with the short bow, which is if you hit and deal damage to a creature with this weapon, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn. And then for dagger, you get Nick. When you perform the extra attack granted by your light weapon property, you can do it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. I'm
Alright.
assuming that works how I think it works.
How do you think it works?
That if I'm making a 2-weapon attack, it doesn't use up my bonus. It just goes along with the a full attack action.
Yeah. So is our bully rogue going to be the halfling because it's funnier?
Of course. All right, so we got our cleric, we have our rogue. Let's see. So what do we got left? 4 classes left. All right, our 3rd class is going to be a fighter.
All right, we used voice 4 already, so we want to use voice 3.
That might be so, but we still haven't worked out what we're supposed to be doing yet. This is the place. I remember being here.
All right, what is my fighting style? There's 5 fighting styles to choose from. This could get interesting really, really quick depending on what I end up getting.
So if we give her the origin feat, ready for war, this is going to give her light armor, shields, and martial weapons. Okay. So, alright. So she's going to need a lot of strength.
So my
Reasonable
fighter is
dex.
a 2-weapon fighter. Okay. I love it. I really do. All right, click.
I think I'm okay with our bully rogue having 8 intelligence.
All right, and our 2-weapon fighter is going to be a dwarf.
And a 14. So that should let me have a 16 strength and a 16 con.
Quick question, because I don't remember. When using 2 weapons, or not even when using 2 weapons, light weapons, do they only go off of dex, or is it strength or dex? That's creepy, Ben.
If it's a finesse weapon, it's strength or dex, whichever is better.
Okay.
And she'll have athletics and stealth as her expertise.
That's hilarious.
Oh, and she can have, because she has martial weapons, she can have weapon mastery and bigger things. But I still want it to be versatile, right? Because you need to sneak attack, you need to be using a light weapon, right? Or a finesse weapon.
I believe so, yeah. My poor fighter here. Yeah, that. No, because I don't care about charisma. Do we want the dexterity up or constitution up? I think we want the constitution up so we can potentially push it to an 18 later. So my front fighter, he is literally just the epitome of combat. Strength, dex, con. Everything else is 8.
Alright, we'll give you short sword and longbow as your weapon masteries.
Ooh, what weapons do we want him using? Battle axes, they're one-handed, right?
I think they're versatile.
Yeah, there we are. So he's going to be proficient in the battle axe, morning star, and short sword. which that can be changed if I remember correctly. Like during is it a short rest or a long rest?
I thought it was on level up, and fighters get to do it on rest. But
Okay.
again, I haven't read the new 5e stuff in a long time.
Oh, why do I get cantrips? Oh, that's funny. I'm
On
not gonna
who?
lie.
Who are you getting cantrips on?
He's a sage, or not a sage. He got whatever the occultist, so he gets whatchamacallit. He gets 2 cantrips from the wizard spell. Did they finally fix True Strike?
Can I move characters?
It does not. So they changed True Strike, but it doesn't seem like it's any better.
No, I don't think it's gonna be. Okay, let's remake her in the correct slot.
Ben, pick some cantrips for me for a 2-weapon fighter.
And then we went with this one and voice 4.
Oh, annoying bees.
In background, she was the sellsword.
So what do I have right now? So I have a ranger, or a ranged rogue, a tanky cleric, and now I have the 2-weapon frontliner. Where'd annoying bee go? And
It's like you got
maybe one
everything
level
you
1 spell.
wanted.
So far. Let's see. Comprehend language, identify.
And you're also voice 4. Let's fix that.
I guess I should grab identify just in case I don't end up with a sorcerer or a wizard.
That might be so, but we
You must need help with something.
Ooh, but I don't have detect Am I blind? Is detect magic not a thing?
Maybe. Is this a sorcerer?
No, this is a rogue that gets a level 1 spell from the wizard's thing. There is no there is no detect magic. That's
Let me
interesting.
Try real quick. Spells. Oh, is it actually in alphabetical order?
Alright, so we got paladin. Wait, who do I have left? So I've done 3, so I only have 3 left. So I have sorcerer, wizard, or paladin. And I get wizard. Oh, thank God. I'm not going to lie. I was really worried I was going to get a sorcerer, and I really do not know how to play sorcerers.
So my 4th character is going to be a rogue.
What have I not? Oh, I guess I'm an elf. What type of elf are we? We are a Sylvan elf. Increased speed.
It's so
I'll
hard
take
to
it.
not be the version of the elf that eventually gets Misty Step, because Misty Step is just so good.
I'm sorry, what was that?
One of the elves gets Misty Step at level 5, I think.
Yeah, it's the high elf.
It's so hard not to do that because it's so good.
Well, we're over here randomizing things, so you know.
What's your personality?
My wizard is a lawkeeper. All right, so first things first, we're gonna increase that intelligence twice. Can I? Oh, I can't. Ooh, that hurts.
Oh, I'm gonna get a feat on top of a background. Oh. This is. I wasn't ready for this for a human. What should it be? Oh, since he's my charisma guy, maybe we do just give him skilled. Hey, boring human. You're skilled.
Yeah, so is mine. I can't get my intelligence to 17.
You need to wait until the step where you add your
Already added, and intelligence isn't a choice. Strength, constitution, or wisdom.
yes, that's right. That's because you're that kind of elf.
Yeah. The elf doesn't affect that anymore. It's your background that affects that.
Oh. Interesting. Do we make our rogue? He's skilled. He's going to have charisma. Do we give him magic initiate wizard? Because no one here can identify things if I don't.
Yes, you give him the ability to identify, just like I did. Even though now I don't need to because I got my wizard.
All right. He's going to have an 8 strength because he needs at least a 14 intelligence and at least a 14 charisma. And then he needs dexterity. And then he needs to be not negative in con and wisdom. Oh, that does let him get a 10 in strength. Do I care about having a 10 in strength as much as I want a 15 intelligence for when he goes into being into the caster rogue subclass? Well, let's see what I can get him up to a 16 intelligence. And then, yes, I think we leave our strength at 8.
Okay, I think I did what I needed to do.
12 con or 16 dex? I think the right answer is always 16 dex.
HP don't matter if you can't get hit.
Yeah.
Plus, it affects so many other things. Like, I feel like no matter what, dexterity is always the go-to stat for everything because it has so many applications. Because it's your AC, it's your initiative, it's in some cases your weapons for attacking.
And I think he's going to get expertise in persuasion, huh? Well, and stealth. I think they all have expertise in stealth.
Ben, roller coasters are fun though. But the end part of that, if you couldn't hear me, was that ultimately, I think at the rate I'm going, I'm aiming for at least 250 or lower, and then I think I should reach that goal by September easily. At the rate I'm going right now. All right, we already did that.
What did
I made my
darts
wisdom
do?
higher.
Okay, we're going to give him javelin weapon mastery so he can slow things. And then dagger so that he has a well, I guess javelins can be used at melee. So do we give him a rapier so that he's got a decent, or short sword? Short sword and rapier have the same. Vex, and Vex. Okay. What's a scimitar? Nick? Yeah, we'll give him a scimitar. Alright, now we get 3 things for being... So we're going to get intimidation. Oh, that's for being a human. Okay, so we have now that. Now we pick 2 more languages. I think we've got all of our languages, but just in case, Goblin and Gnomish. And now we pick 3. We're going to give him animal handling because it's an option, so that must mean they want us to do it. Oh no, this is just I've never seen the full list of skills because we've all been rogues. Okay, so we'll still go with animal handling. I guess nature and religion because we need someone who knows things.
Yeah, that's what my wizard is. Is like here's some knowledge skills because I imagine they matter in this game, and that's good, man. And are you going to Gen Con this year? I mean, based off of your statement, I'm assuming yes. Bring me back a rock.
Oh wait, no! True Strike is amazing. Attack with your
Explain
spells.
it to me.
Attack with your spell's casting weapon using your spell casting ability. I think what they mean, because see how that says melee hit? I think what they mean is that you get to make an attack with your melee weapon using your spell casting ability. So like your wizard can attack with intelligence.
Okay.
So
in the case of my 2-weapon fighter, True Strike would not be good because I would prefer to attack with either strength or dex.
right, but if you could somehow get like True Strike on a paladin, then you could dump strength and use charisma as your attack skill.
That actually does sound amazing.
I mean, you'd only get 1 attack though, so I guess that's the issue, is that it's better on a cleric who doesn't have a way to get an extra attack.
Right. Which means, well, no, because I still need the 15 for the cleric for the armor.
Yeah, so it's what I hope this means is that as 5th edition goes to look at all of their subclasses, they award out a lot less of the use your intelligence or charisma or wisdom as your attack stat. I hope that they gut that, because that's super powerful and really breaks a lot of things.
Yeah, alright. So I think we got the spells that I want. We have the Annoying Bee to mess with spellcasters. We have Chill Touch to prevent heal.
Hey, that's exactly the first thing I went to look to give this guy.
Yeah, and then Shocking Grasp in case something bad happens and the wizard needs to get out.
Now we're rogues. We'll just use our cunning action to fix that problem.
See, I don't have that as an option. Oh, 6 spells. All right, so we'll start with the obvious. That's going to be Magic Missile.
Is Chill Touch an attack roll? It is, so he'll later be able to
Yeah.
sneak attack with Chill Touch.
What else do we want?
Do we give him Annoying Bee? Because Annoying Bee is really good. I didn't think it would be as good as it was until we played with it.
Yeah, I took Annoying Bee. So I am looking, and it is... So if Detect Magic doesn't exist anymore, like, what's that supposed to be?
I think we just know things are magic now. It may be just something that they streamlined, or it may just not be implemented yet, because this is early access. So that's a thing to remember, is it may just, they haven't coded Detect Magic yet.
Okay.
Alright, and now we do get 1 first level spell, and Identify is like the obvious one. Ooh, but Comprehend Language. There will be 1 time where I'll want to comprehend languages, and I'm going to feel bad about not having it. Or is Identify not a spell? No, there it is.
A spell.
There it is. I forgot that they do their alphabetical top to bottom, not left to right like normal people.
We definitely want shield. I don't think I picked a lot of attack spells because I know that my go-to attack spell is just going to be magic missile. But I should probably take thunder wave just in case. So far I've taken magic missile, obviously, comprehend languages, identify, and I'm going to switch identify out on the other guy. Actually, maybe I shouldn't give the wizard identify. Because the other guy, because of the fact that he's 2 weapons, meaning that I don't know if he'll ever be able to cast spells unless I put one of his weapons away. So I think it's, yeah, we'll do that.
Well, you could just put on his second weapon slot a bow and just switch to the bow when you want to cast spells.
Yeah, but I feel like
do you get two? Do you get two? Do you get two weapon slots? Oh, you can look at your inventory.
What is this? Protection from evil? No.
Yes, you do get one. So she's got a short sword and a dagger. Do they all have short swords and daggers, or do they?
Obviously mage armor. Why didn't I grab mage armor?
I was really tempted to give up identify to have mage armor on a rogue, but identify's just too good.
Okay, we have our party. We have Agnes, the human cleric, who is our frontliner. We have Nina, our rogue halfling, who is our short bow user and daggers for when things go wrong. Ulmer, the fighter dwarf, who is 2 weapons, though currently he only has 1. And Baron, the elf wizard, who is our elf wizard. What is this up here? Opens the game menu to change. Okay.
I have a dwarf rogue who is basically, his job is just to stand in the front and get beat up. He's got 13 health and he's hard to kill. Then we have the elf rogue who took magic initiate cleric, whose job is to stand in the back and shoot things and healing word once per day. And then the human rogue, who's going to go into the caster subclass. And then the halfling, who gets a shield, whose job is to stand next to the dwarf and between the two of them not die.
Alright, I need to step away for a second to replenish my drink and also to go to the bathroom. So I shall be back in a moment.
Alright, I'm just going to make sure that my people don't have the same weapons chosen. Dart and hand axe.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Ben. Love you so much. All right, back in a second.
Okay. And dagger and short bow. Javelin and scimitar. And then you got longbow and short sword. Ooh, or should we give you rapier? Let's give you a rapier instead, because oh, and now the next thing we should check is to make sure everyone has a distinct voice. So your voice 4. So let's hear what you sound like.
Well, that might be so, but we still haven't worked out what we're supposed to be doing yet.
Okay. And your voice 2, right?
This is the place. I remember being here.
And then your voice 3.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Your voice 1.
You must need help with something.
We'll have to remind Frank to check that when he gets back. I wish we had more voices, but 4 just means that every party has to be split like that so that you can tell who's talking. It was one of my issues in the first game, is there weren't enough voices. But I know voices are expensive. They're one of the things that are nice to have. All right. Does everyone get to start with a potion of healing? Okay, everyone starts with a potion of healing, some money, 3 thieves' tools. Does that mean thieves' tools can break? Oh, what's controlled lexicon do? Oh! That's neat. Oh, and it tells you it's wood, so it can't be heat metalled. Okay. Okay, I like this. Character. Acolyte skills. Origin, classes, skills. This is actually really cool. Oh, is everyone stealth and investigation? Stealth and sleight of hand. Stealth and persuasion. And then what were yours? Oh, athletics and stealth. And then we can see our saving throws. Before you go, just make sure you gave everyone a unique voice, because it's easier to tell them apart. There's 4 voices.
Let's see. She has voice 4. Voice 4. Edit. Voice 3. I'm not even listening to them. We'll just get to hear them. Alright. Dwarf has voice 1, which means Wizard is female, but has voice 2. So it actually did a pretty good job. Other than the first 2, everyone else already had different voices.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, wait. Are you... Actually, you know, I said it's a woman, but are you male or female? You're male. Okay.
And now, if you hit the little open the inspection screen for the character on the main page, I think this is really cool. The new character, and if you mouse something over and hit Alt, do you see where you can hit Control for lexicon, so you can see what the keywords mean?
Oh, so they decided to go, what does Baldur's Gate 3 have that we don't? And here we are.
Except you don't have to like alt click, alt click, alt click.
Alt. Yeah, that was annoying. Yes.
Look, they learned an important thing. And then if you look at the character screen, this is amazing. See the little fingerprint means it's from your origin. Like you could see where you're getting things from on other pages.
I like it.
Yeah. This is so much better than what they had in Solasta 1. But, in general, I think it's really cool. Also, now a single thing of food feeds your entire party, is how I read this. Like, the food ration, we're no longer carrying 72 food to feed us.
Food items are consumed during a long rest to grant their full benefits. 1 unit of party food can feed the whole party and companions. That's good.
Yeah, and I think everyone starts with a healing potion.
What was that?
I think everyone starts with a potion of healing too.
I do not. I actually start with a scroll. So this character starts with a scroll.
A scroll of healing?
Scroll of healing, yeah.
Okay.
Cure wounds.
Well, that makes sense, because you can read the scroll.
Yeah. Side note, it says click rotates. Can you rotate? Because I can't rotate.
No, I couldn't. Yeah, no, can't rotate, but that's fine. If that's the only thing that's broken so far. Alright.
My rogue started with a short sword and a dagger.
So did mine!
Also, no healing potion. They started with thieves' tools.
Interesting. Then why do all of mine have? No,
because I'm looking in the wrong spot. That's why. So that brings up a follow-up question. So does that mean do I have a healing potion? I just missed it. No, I do just have the scroll.
Okay.
All right, and then my fighter, what does he come with? Does he have a healing potion? He has a healing potion, a scribbled note, a wand for his focus. Comes with a long bow, and a long sword, which, okay. So he automatically needs new weapons.
That's okay. We'll be spending a lot of money giving our rogues their preferred weapons, I think.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have a lot of, that's not what I meant to. All right.
Oh, and the Acolyte lady comes with an extra potion of healing. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to hit start the adventure.
Yeah, looks like everyone has a different letter, too. Alright, clicking the button, starting adventure! Adventure time! And it only took an hour to build characters. Next, I'm just going to click the create all.
I should be embarrassed it took me that long to build 4 rogues.
Somewhere on the southern coast.
Bird. This is significantly prettier than Solasta 1.
I would hope so.
We haven't seen the Dragonborn yet, though, so...
I just realized I was muted this entire time. Oh well.
What are they doing?
They're moving the statue to the city. They do it every year for the holy day of Caledar.
Is this something to do with Marike?
I told you to pay attention during religious studies.
It is indeed the Redeeming Mother, cleansing the condemned before their execution. Even those who fail to redeem themselves in life are forgiven in death. An uncommon representation of our goddess, but fitting for this day of funerals.
About that, we're running a bit late.
Oh yes, I thought I remembered your faces.
We're from the orphanage.
Yes, of course. You're the children Mother Colwell adopted. You must be going to her funeral. Bless her memory. Mahin was a truly righteous woman.
Thank you, Father. Blessed day of Caledar to you.
Marike smile upon you all, Colwells.
Well, if it isn't good old Landry. Couldn't mistake that mop of red hair for anyone else.
Check the journal. Talk to Landry. Saw Landry, another former inhabitant of the orphanage. And your four adoptive children of Mahin Caldwell have gathered to attend her funeral. You are in view of the monastery where the ceremony will take place. Review tutorial. Quest update. On the fly with discoveries. Discoveries are bits of information that you collect as you play that shape your unique story and help you understand what the quest requires you to do and why.
Where are you going?
Alright, what do we got here? Alright, so I'm assuming this is move individual person. I will say already this is working a lot better than the demo was. How far back can I go?
That's the same thing I did. I went all the way back to where there's an interaction point, and I decided, no, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stay on task.
If you click the interact point, it just tells you that's not the direction you're supposed to go.
The Lady of Life will guide you.
Oh, hey. I'm assuming you've already pressed this. So you have the option at the top left. You have indirect control, which is basically, I guess, yeah, click around and you move them. Or the one next to them, which makes it WASD controls them.
Oh, hey, there's a book. There's a tutorial about the inventory. Okay.
Okay, so some of the tutorial stuff doesn't actually pop up unless you actually do it. So like camera control, I didn't get it popped up for it until I actually tried to change my camera angle.
Okay, this is just a book that tells us about the gods that we're familiar with.
Also, did we figure out... Okay, so to change who the leader is...
You hit tab.
Tab, yeah, okay.
I know they're not in the order I created them. I'll know.
I know. I just noticed that, and that was kind of bothering me. And I'm like, can I move these guys around? And the answer is no.
I do wish there was a formation. A formation button would be amazing. All right, Landry.
Oh, Landry, is that really you? The one and only. It's been a long
I
time.
feel like the lips aren't really matching very well with the words that are being said.
To see you. I wish it would have been in different circumstances.
That's all right.
Same
We
here.
can live with that.
I'm so sorry for your loss, by the way.
Walk with us. We can speak about the good old days.
I'd love to, but look. The war. Galavan troops had damaged it, remember? Well, it fell off a couple of years ago.
I didn't know. Haven't been back since I left the orphanage.
None of us have. We'll never get there on time if we circle around, especially with that storm coming.
I just realized I haven't touched my streaming mic in so long that I'm not even 100% sure that it's actually on the right settings. So I should probably confirm that. I did increase the volume a little bit, so Ben, you should be able to hear me a lot better now. But let's take a look.
Are you coming or what?
Oh, which mic do I have? I actually forgot. Okay.
Looks like you've been doing that all your life.
Okay, I think I have it on the right one. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Alright, you climb down without me. You said you found a book. Where did you find a book?
Right on the cart.
Aha. Okay, highlights aren't the greatest.
It would have been easier to bury Mother back in town.
Alright, who picked up the book? Inventory, go away.
I hear Rickard is the temple's new solace.
Special, oh no, come back, I need to see that. Alright, examine the letter. My friend, you have a long way to go, this time southwards to warm lands of the Principality. You may think I did not listen when you told me of the joy you felt looking out to the deep blue ocean beneath the Caldwell Orphanage, but I know it will be veiled in a mist of tears next time you see it. As you have been raised in the faith of Meraki, I have no doubt that your grief and sorrow in this dark time will challenge you and nurture many thoughts of the nature of life and death. Give my condolences to your family and assure them of my continued friendship. I look forward to speaking again on your return, Gorm. Can you... yeah, there it is. Alright, what is your letter? The letter from the Spy Master. Sorry, I'd have preferred not to call you back from your posting, but the service thought it unwise to apprise you of the situation while you were in the field. Solace Rickard Caldwell sent word that your mother has passed. You're expected to attend her funeral on the day of Kalidar. We felt that a no-show would alert certain parties. All measures have been taken to protect your cover. I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but best not to speak about the operation while you're on leave. Supervisor M. Please destroy after reading.
Hey.
Destroy. Are you sure you want to destroy your letter? It will be lost forever. There, it is now destroyed. Gone. Forever.
One of my characters has a letter from Barrack Sunblaze.
Would you like to read it?
Please accept this gift from all of us at the Inarium to support you on your journey. You'll be traveling south to the coast of Farandra, where the risks are all too real. Rest assured that I and all your colleagues stand with you during this challenging time. Although your father, Lord Caldwell, was a good friend, I sadly never had the pleasure of meeting your mother. I hope that it brings comfort in your loss to know that word of her ministry reached far and wide, and that she is undoubtedly with Maraike now. May the flaming sword be with you. Marshal Barrack Sunblaze. One of the few people who was actually helpful. Hey, you can rotate people now.
Oh, hey, look at that, I can.
Alright, where did Landry go?
Okay. And then I got a quickly written letter here from myself. Something you scribbled in your notebook in haste. Have to get this down before the message fades. Come, mother dead, orphanage, old temple, attend funeral, rituals, first night before day of Kalidar. A magic message from Rickard? Strong emotions, words garbled. Is he drunk? Happiest years of my life, best memories, and now this? Can't be. Hidden, the nearest I've had to a mother. Dead? You better not be drunk casting again, Rick. I like that message, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and then last but not least, letter from Commander Sharp. Is that the one that you just read?
No.
Okay. Officer Caldwell, let it be known by any who reads this that I, the undersigned, grant you leave for personal matters. Please note, Princess Silverflower herself insisted that you be given a month to attend the holy day of Caladar and stay with your family. Be assured that all the company's thoughts are with you. Stay in the light. Commander Sharp.
Are you coming or what?
That's actually kind of cool, the fact that it made it so that every every character, and I'm assuming every background has its own opening letter to give everybody.
So what are your 4 backgrounds?
Let's see. So I have, where do I find backgrounds?
It'll probably be under origin.
Philosopher for my cleric,
Okay.
spy for my rogue, occultist for my fighter, and lawkeeper for my wizard.
Okay, so we have no overlaps. This suspiciously large open area feels like it's going to be a problem. Let's sneak over.
Hey, look. The old tower. It's collapsed and ended up down there.
Wee.
Of the war, like the bridge.
Oh my goodness. When you sneak, you don't move slower.
Is it still C or no?
I don't know. I clicked the button.
Yep, it's still C.
Look at that.
I feel the UI is a lot better than Solasta 1. I'll probably
Yeah.
regret saying that now, but
No, they definitely learned a lot. It's a lot cleaner. There's a lot less, Oh wait, opens the game. Oh, you can review the tutorial from the menu if you look at the top right.
Yep.
So things you missed, you can go back and look at, and it'll have a little exclamation mark. That's nice. Let me clear out these notifications because I don't need them. But does it not clear out until I click next? Oh my god. I already hate this. Like I've been very positive. I can have one thing I complain about. Party leader. Oh, hey, I should probably save, right?
oh wow, I just tried to sacred flame my party.
Oh, did she automatically dispel light when I had her hide?
It does not.
Then why did it go away?
Don't have an answer for you.
Oh, because I only had her start casting it. I hadn't chosen a target. Okay.
Ooh. I just got a nature check, but ability 5, ability to... No, come back. I'm reading that.
You can expand the log.
Okay. I'm confused. So I did a nature check, but I don't know what the nature check was for.
Did you succeed or fail?
I succeeded. I got a 19. And rolling over it, your intelligence check measures your ability. Success.
Yeah, you just learned that crabs used to live in there.
Where does it say that, though?
It's just the conversation afterwards.
There was no conversation.
Oh, after I succeeded, someone told me crabs used to live in there, and then someone else said something ate them all.
Yeah, so the check didn't actually happen until after I left the cave.
Right, because they're
So when
talking about the crabs that lived on the beach.
shouldn't
Not-
that be in the conversation now?
Yeah, so here, let me pull you down so I can see what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's nothing more when you go down? That's the end of it?
Yeah, that's the end of it. So then I walked back out. So I'll walk back out. Like maybe I didn't walk far enough? Question mark. Yeah, no, that's it. Hey, a treasure chest or a box.
Huh. Maybe were you in the middle of something? No, because there's really nothing you could have been doing.
No, I walked out and that was it.
Interesting. Well, all that they told you were there'd be crabs, and they've been eaten.
Gather party. Okay.
Well, they don't look like crabs.
Never seen anything like them.
You must gather your party before venturing
If
forth.
we stay low, we might get past without being seen.
That's kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Are we gonna finally have a fight? Oh, we're gonna finally have a fight.
Psst, we're sneaking. You have to crouch.
But what if I want to fight him?
It's okay. We're good. Stand up now. Here's Mariah. Those things really gave me the creeps.
Did you find the treasure chest after the sneak thing?
Yeah, there's just a lantern in there for me. Do you mean the treasure chest or the bag?
Treasure chest.
I remember this beach.
No, we just went straight to kobolds.
What?
So you know the part where it says you need to sneak by the things that they're like, oh, those don't look like crabs?
Mm-hmm.
There's around the corner, there's a box and so there's a box, door, and then a treasure chest.
Well, it shows up on the map, but I guess it's not highlighting through... Okay, it's not highlighting through the terrain. I have to actually, like, turn.
I found the kobolds. Oh, and another treasure chest that's locked. Found a trap.
When you open the map, you don't stop moving.
Another trap.
Move on.
Success. And then the treasure chest. Yoink. Alright, we got another potion of healing. I should probably move the thieves' tools around. You don't need them. Here's a fun question. Do thieves' tools get used every time you use them?
Let me see. No, I still have 8 on the guy who had 3 to start and picked up 5. I assume it's possible for them to break.
Okay. For full investigation of our intelligence services, our conclusion is that the threat of an alliance between our two neighbors is highly unlikely at this present time. Strategically, our military control of the Hyphrin region creates too much of a barrier for the two sides to coordinate. We control all the bridges, and even if troops from both sides were to try a pincer attack on the region, we would see their movements long before finding ourselves trapped. Even if the south of Kalthanen, were to be deprived of military forces. Politically, the troubles in Galavan have become less volatile, and the political situation has finally stabilized after years of post-war struggle between the dukes. We believe this may soon make it possible for them to vote for our new king. Our preferred candidate seems to be achieving some popularity. Our greatest fear was that imperial influence and Galavan destabilization would push the people of Galavan into an alliance with the new empire against us. But interestingly, this is not happening. Instead, despite the war reparations we demanded and obtained, the population in Galavan have seen our behavior as reasonable, and our stewardship of the Hyphrin region as a great benefit due to renewed and expanded commerce along the Falafin and Golofin rivers. Ouch. Please find enclosed our detailed report, of which this is a summary. Lord and Director of Intelligence Operations, Principality of Magsgarth. Masgarth? Yeah. No. We don't want you to be the leader. We want you to be the leader. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to switch so I can disarm the caltrops. There's... Oh, failed. Because the wrong person tried to disarm the trap.
I wonder if we should just ambush the kobolds instead of sneaking by them. Ah, yes. The objective is now says defeat the kobolds. I wasn't paying attention to it earlier. Right, we're gonna ambush this guy.
Studded leather armor. Hey. I got new armor for my rook. Yeah, studded leather is the best you can have without a penalty to dex, right?
Yes.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that says that it has a, whatchamacallit, a penalty or a minimum dex that it allows. Like the chainmail I have, it just says it gives a disadvantage to stealth, but it does not say anything about whatchamacallit, about dex.
Okay, well, let me see. Good point. If it's only got one hit point, I shouldn't use my sneak attack on it. I should, because I might be able to use that sneak attack on this guy. Oh, I like that. You don't pass your turn by just tapping space. You have to hold it down, so there's no accidents. Alright, is ready to actions there? No, that's dash, disengage, dodge, use device, shove actions. Where do I do for ready to action?
Oh, does she get to go again? No. Okay.
Oh, you click on the weapon and then you do a ready to action.
Yeah, no, I already killed something. I didn't have another main attack. That's what I was trying to figure out.
It's looking more and more like a trap.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We need to hurry.
We're almost there. Can we take a
Why
short
do I need to
rest?
take a short rest? In our surprise round, we killed all the kobolds. And the dagger and some money.
This is a good place to put our feet up.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Oh, jog on if you like. I'm taking a break.
That's bad, but whatever. Why are you all the way? Oh, because you're not on my team.
She angry at him or something.
Poor lad. At least they didn't eat him.
He is with Marike now.
How do I throw daggers? Or do I need throwing
Hey.
daggers?
Hey, guess what?
What?
You can change your weapon as many times as you want.
Oh, that's nice of them. Alright, since the game is ordering me to, I'm going to take a short rest. As soon as I clear all of the tutorials. Oh, each character can identify one
let's see.
magic item during a short rest or long rest. I didn't know they had incorporated that. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have said that you should get identify. I apologize.
Well, that's 5th edition rules in general.
Yeah, but they didn't have it that way in Solasta 1, so I just didn't...
Yeah.
Well, now at least you don't have to rest to get it. Alright. Short rest. The following... Oh, it tells you what effects will end. That's nice.
Alright, I will be back in a second. My water intake requires me to go to the bathroom more.
I feel better now. Hey there. You alright?
Okay, this is kind of neat. Okay, this is cool. I like this little thing here.
can't believe we're going to bury Mum.
Mum? We know Marhin adopted you, but I didn't realise you were so close.
They were always Marhin's big baby. Go figure.
It's true. We had a special bond.
Well, in your own way, you were special too. You were the one who always got punished.
You were definitely looking for it.
And you were always the swotty teacher's pet, weren't you? You still are.
Guys, come on. It might be a day to remember old times, but don't dig up old quarrels. We know where this goes.
Oh, and I suppose that's going to be my fault.
You really haven't changed that much.
All right, everyone, listen up. Let's move. The funeral is at midnight, and we still have to climb that cliff.
Yes, sir.
Hey, isn't that Diorcus?
It looks like it. What's she doing?
What do you think, dummy? We're burying Mother. Like you, she's grieving.
Okay, enough. Let's go. It's time.
Hey, come take a look at what I found.
Ah, a path up. Great. I was wondering how we were going to get up there.
I had a vague memory there was one around here somewhere, so we just started hacking away at the branches.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So when you mouse over your chainmail armor, does it give you the armor class and then plus dex bonus to, or does it not have the plus dex bonus like your leather does?
So, okay, so my change... Okay, I think I see what you're saying now. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, so like the stud leather has 12 plus class. Okay. So actually, it brings up an interesting question. Does that mean that... Because he gets a full +3, so he might actually... How does his armor class 18?
Does he have a shield?
Yep, that's what it is. Okay. So, +3, so stud leather would give him an armor class of 15. So at some point he's going to be switching out to two weapons. So maybe I shouldn't have put as many points in the dex. I guess it doesn't really matter.
It's still initiative and dexterity saves.
Yeah.
Like, you can never go wrong by putting points into dex.
Okay. We want to do a short rest, but first, let's open up. Interesting. So I examined the body and it did absolutely nothing. It didn't say anything.
Maybe you should save and load, because I did get something when I talked to it, and if you didn't get the crab dialogue either, something might be borked.
Saving. Load. May need to load back further though. There we are.
There's nothing important in talking to the body, but
Yeah, but it's better than, you know, not knowing what's happening. At least now I know that it's because it broke.
What a fantastic leap.
Yeah, apparently I was missing out on a lot of character dialogue.
Yeah, I am actually impressed. I was worried that there wouldn't be anything with them making you all like actual characters, but they've done quite a bit.
All right. What was how to do a short rest tutorial?
There should be a big glowing button.
You,
Diorcus, it's been a while.
four little troublemakers. Like old times. You haven't changed a bit.
Solasta 2 hype.
Oh, Landry.
How you doing today?
Hey, D.
Is this a party or a funeral?
Big glowing button.
Yes, he sent me one too.
In the top
He said
right.
you didn't
When
tell
I
us.
had to do the short rest, it
He
was
was
glowing.
worried.
The bottom
Oh, really?
button there that looks like the rest
How
button.
interesting.
We had to come and pay our respects.
You don't need an excuse. She adopted you. You're her children.
Short rest is definitely not glowing on my screen.
Don't you think?
Give me a moment.
Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy yourself here. This is my first time loading it up. All the characters were randomly made using dice as opposed to the randomized button because I want to actually go through the whole character building process. Do a quick little rundown of what we have going on here. We have our human cleric, who is going to be the frontlining tank with armor and whatever weapon I end up giving her as I find them. We have your basic halfling rogue, just kind of randomized right into it, so kind of, your basic hang out in the back, shoot the bow, kill the things rogue. This is our dwarven 2-weapon fighter who also ended up with magic initiate, so he also has some cantrips and level 1 spell. Level 1 spell ended up being identify, just so that we had it because I hadn't rolled a wizard yet, and then the last character that was rolled was an elven wizard, but I decided to not give him identify since it was already on the other one. So that's what we got going on right now. And we're just making our way to the first town. See, just kind of getting a feel for the game and whatnot. Already ran into one bug where it, all dialogue had pretty much stopped between characters, but quick little save and load fixed that, so. Did you play the first Solasta?
A lot.
All
I
right.
played it a lot.
Oh, I know you did. All right, we have rested.
I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
During the dialogue, you will have to choose one role for each character of your party. Golden Kid, Substitute, Scapegoat, or Top Student. Each role can only be taken once.
I thought that was such a neat little thing.
Alright, each hero holds a role in the family formed after their adoption by Lord Kalwal and Mahim. Wow. The role you choose for a character impacts the way they interact with others, how they speak, and the tone they use. Some family roles match well with certain personalities. This is indicated by a thumbs up on the page. Okay. The Golden Kid. The Golden Kid was always Mahim's preferred child, perceived as lucky and favored by others. This role is a good fit for a caregiver or hero personality.
Mariah welcomes your mother, Colwell.
Agnes, this will probably end up being you. You kind of have that name. Scapegoat was always doing silly things and getting punished. They were perceived as annoying and hurting the family. This character will often tease the siblings and play the troublemaker. The role is a good fit for a jester or outlaw personality. So that'll probably end up being Nina. The Top Student. The top student was always the best in class, perceived as perfectionist and headstrong. This role is a good fit for a sage or innocent personality. So that will probably go to Baron when Baron when we get there. And then the substitute. Substitute is always the leader, protector of the siblings, so that'll end up being Ulmer. All right. Family roles. There you go.
I made
Agnes.
the rogues that.
What was that?
I made the rogues have those roles. You know, it's important. Merchants. Alright, let's sell stuff.
Nina is the scapegoat. I love the fact that it has the dumbest character as the top student out of everyone.
It goes by their background, so.
Oh, I know, but intelligence and wisdom are both like 9.
Oh, can I just buy? Okay, so that's if you've missed the books, you can buy them. So this is a new thing. Let's buy it.
I'm so glad we're taking a long way to get here. So the primary reason why I like Solasta, I actually was talking about this at the beginning of the stream. I've always wanted a Dungeons and Dragons based game that was as close to 1-to-1 as possible, with the rule set and whatnot. And like, does it matter who picks things? I should probably check that. Okay, it doesn't seem like it. There's a pouch all the way back here that I somehow missed. But yeah, like I've always wanted something that was a 1-to-1 Dungeons and Dragons tabletop that would transfer well. And I had hopes about Baldur's Gate doing it. Yeah, exactly. Like I was hoping that Baldur's Gate 3, it had. When I was playing Divinity and Divinity 2, I always looked at it and said, this setup is perfect for a 1-to-1 Dungeons & Dragons game. And when they announced that they were going to be the ones doing Baldur's Gate 3, I was happy. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. But then they started bastardizing the rule set to fit how they wanted the game to be, and it kind of lost the whole, well, this is no longer, it's Divinity with an overlay of Dungeons and Dragons, which isn't a Dungeons and Dragons game to me. Other people think otherwise, and I'm fine with that. You know, it's not a bad game, it's just not the game that I wanted, and it's not a game I was able to get into. While Solasta is the closest I have found that's been able to come to a 1-for-1 system for Dungeons and Dragons, which is why I keep coming back to it whenever it's available. And when I did the demo of this, I wasn't too impressed initially, but now with the early access and now that I have access to do things more in a game, I'm actually enjoying it a little bit more.
What happened?
All right, what do we have?
I don't know. She wasn't sick, and yet she knew
That's a lot of hours.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't even know how many hours I have. Like I'm not even out of the first act, and I've barely done a whole lot. Like I know I did the Grove part of it, but I only have 62 hours, 63 hours. And I'm just like, I keep going back to it, and I keep going, nah, this isn't working for me.
It's Caladar. Time.
What do I have? I have a bunch of short bows. I have a bunch of short bows and a bunch of daggers. This isn't doing me any good.
Doesn't make any sense.
Did Solasta 1 have the ability to filter your items?
I don't know. I never bothered to try. I never felt like we had enough items that mattered.
PG-3 is popular because it is a dating sim.
He had to come. She meant
Part
a
of
lot
me
to
agrees with you on that one. Especially the whole bare sex thing that everyone just kept talking about.
You should have saved her.
I told you. It was Marai K's
Can I
will.
climb? Why can't I
We must
climb?
have
There we are.
time, And she wanted to go in peace.
Did she tell you that? Or is it what you
Actually,
tell
wait a minute.
yourself?
What are you wearing? You're wearing a chain shirt. You're wearing a chain mail. No. This is all wrong. This is all wrong.
She told me not to. She deserves the peace of death.
Try and stop me.
There we are. He loses 1 AC, but, you know. Wow, why did I think a chain shirt... Is the chain shirt the highest medium armor you can get?
You mean chainmail?
Now, I thought chainmail in here... Hold on, let me go back. Chainmail is heavy.
Yeah, chain shirt I thought was...
So is splint medium?
I think so.
And that gives you +2 to dex.
Yeah, I think that's the most that medium lets you go is +2.
Okay. So that's what I would probably be aiming for later. Yeah, I pretty much made Baldur's Gate to be as true to the game as I could, minus the honor mode, because I don't hate myself enough. I don't care for challenges. I like to enjoy my game. And not saying that doing it in the hardest mode isn't enjoyable, just it's not enjoyable for me. What was I doing? I opened that. Oh, really? Let's see.
Do that? I thought that it started. Maybe I turned it off in the settings beforehand.
All right, so we're set to authentic. Damages normal. Aha, it is on. Off. Okay. And then weighted damage dice also off. Cool. Thanks. Oh, apply. I don't know what game I played recently that's making me... Oh, I was playing Expedition 33, and it makes you hold the button down for almost every decision you make.
The pillar! Knock it down!
Yeah, that would make sense, because then it's more authentic, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm seeing things, but I feel like everyone here has red hair. Like, everyone.
I know, I made all of the rogues have red hair just to be silly, and now it feels really weird.
All my people have red hair except for my elf that looks a little cherry blonde.
Okay, so we want to... They're only...
I'll see, now her hair is brown in the different light. I will say this, that I am looking forward to this being multiplayer at some point. Because you know how I feel about these games. There's all these people. Alright. Loot. Alright, what do we got here? Built between 380 and 385 AC, Temple Call was established by clerics of the Order of Oblivion who had left the Snow Alliance. These clerics traveled throughout Ferendral, spreading the faith of Meraki. The temple's name comes from an old local word for hill, and also relates to the clan of lords who have governed the coastal area for generations. Originally called Caldwell after the well atop the hill. Sorry, my brain. So, Hillwell? That's what this means. Hillwell. Family later took the name Caldwell when the area was fortified. The current ruling family at Sar Caplafin remains actively involved in both the clerical traditions of the region and the faith of Meraki. Temple suffered severe damage during the Galavan War and, as a result, is no longer used for regular worship by the locals. However, it still serves as a site for annual celebrations such as the Day of Kalidor and the Day of Life Supreme. During these times, clerics and followers of Meraki clean and decorate the ruined temple and host festivals in its gardens. Despite its ruined state, the temple is still sanctified and falls under the authority of a Solast. Currently, Ricard Caldwell, son of former Solast Thomas Caldwell, oversees the temple's jurisdiction. I'm like, look, I'm trying to figure out where the weight is on the character. I'm like, it's not by the items, so it's all on. Like, I have to get used to the fact that everything is just right there on the left-hand side. More loot. Let's talk about the orphanage.
So,
opened in 1049 AC by Mahin Caldwell, wife to the late Lord Thomas Caldwell, the orphanage was first set up in the old farm that once fed Temple Call's monks and priests. In an effort to honor Meraki and help the many orphans of the Galavan War, Lord and Lady Caldwell decided to create this new renowned establishment that has, over the decades, helped numerous children and even older waifs and strays to find new meaning in their lives. To this day, the orphanage and Temple Call remain under the jurisdiction of the Order of Life Regnant? Words? Alright.
Oh, now when you would have to dash, it requires you to double click to confirm, so there's no more accidental dashing.
Well, that's good. Oh, hey, a merchant. Oh, that's. Have you talked to the merchant yet?
Yeah, I like the merchant UI.
It's really nice. Wait, is this the things I can sell? No.
There's a buy and a sell different, yeah.
I don't think I moved anything, so I'm pretty sure she has everything right now. Let's see.
I don't believe you! The more you kill, the more will come!
Hey, you know what I just realized?
What?
In your inventory, where are your arrows?
Do we not have arrows?
Yeah, because I was just like, oh, I should pile all of our arrows on my two archers, and I just realized I don't need to do that.
Hey, one of my thieves' tools broke.
Ah, well, that's what you get for not having 4 rogues.
Look, I am trying, okay? Alright, so now I need to figure out weapons for everybody.
I don't think that guy sold me weapons.
Well, he sells weapons now. Because I just sold him a bunch of weapons.
Wait, but you could have just traded your weapons between yourselves.
I didn't need any of the weapons. Like, that's the thing I need to figure out. Like, I need to figure out who's using what here. And I forgot. I don't think did I just inadvertently sell a short sword? I don't think I saw. I think I sold him a short sword, didn't I? I'm gonna be mad if I did. Sir, did I sell you a sword? No, just daggers. I sold him a whole bunch of daggers and short bows, but no short swords. Which I'm fine with. Alright, I thought there was something else. I will say, like, because the studio who's doing this, they're not like a really big studio, right?
Not really, no. I'm super impressed.
Yeah, like, this is gorgeous looking, like, for, like, what they're doing. Like, I'm afraid that, like, I'm afraid that, like, in a couple of months or like next year or at the time of release, it's going to be like, oh, by the way, like we used all of like AI to do X, Y, and Z and this and this and this, and it's like, well, that's kind of disappointing, but like it is just beautiful. And again, this is why I supported this game in early access. I don't do early access, especially when, like, the day Steam basically said you're on your own when you buy an early access game. Of course, that was like 10 years ago. I was just like, we're not doing that.
I did everything you asked of me.
Bright light.
Why did you take her from me? Shadwell was right. You are the betrayer. And you have betrayed me!
Oh, looks like we found our villain of the story.
No!
Oh, Holy Mother, keeper of life and death, please hear our prayer. Your devoted cleric seeks your mercy. Why? The Cold Walls failed to keep the Covenant. Again.
We are Cold Walls too. Marhin was a mother to us. We shall honor the Covenant.
You would take Marhin's burden to save her son.
What is the Covenant?
Your sacred heritage. A blessed journey to undertake. A flame to keep alive.
Well, that's weird. The character we picked to be the family protector is the one who can say no. We won't take this risk.
I'm like, whose turn is it?
The face you didn't recognize, and it's the NPC.
No, it's my rogue.
We're gonna say yes, just because I assume we want the game to happen.
Oh, did she? Oh, she just ran by everybody. That was great. Okay.
So be it.
It's not what I was expecting her to do, and I just realized I sent the person with the lowest strength to push the thing down. I don't think that's going to work. Oh, good. And you have to hold in spacebar to end your turn.
Yeah, there's a lot of neat little things that will prevent a lot of the accidental frustrations from Solasta 1.
Wait, what am I trying to cast? Why does it keep moving me? Oh, because the word's literally in it. Okay. I don't know why I thought Chill Touch was a ranged attack.
I thought it's like a super short range, like 15 feet or something.
Let's see. Cantrips are... Da, da, da. Weapon...
Where are we?
Okay, thanks. So I'm not insane. So in 5.0, it was ranged. In 5.5, it is now closer range or touch. Pretty sure that's touch. That is touch. That is entirely touch. Okay, so mistakes were made. We'll have to deal with that later.
It's still a really good effect.
It's all lies. Deceit. All of it.
So we're gonna move you here because I don't want him to even consider walking up to you. Ow! Really?
Wait.
He's alive.
What happened? Where is the Orcus?
Oh, thanks for the heal.
Don't move. We'll go get help.
Oh, fine. I guess I'll stay here. Did that really happen?
Clonk.
You really speak to Marike.
Oh, like burns.
What is other? Enable heroic inspiration is a free action. When this is enabled, the hero can use their heroic inspiration point to reroll a failed attack. Okay. So I'm assuming it's only if I actually have inspiration. And
I'd have a couple of questions for her.
Me too. Like,
can you? I didn't even think about this. Can you shoot the unstable pillar?
What about those
Spin the map around and you'll see the path.
What was that?
Finding help for Rickard should be our priority.
You'll be able to see, like, move around the map and you'll see the path. It's pretty open.
Oh yeah, no, I got the path. It has its own turn, so I was kind of wondering if that meant that it had the ability to be attacked. Wow, you are missing a lot there. What is this? Stone cunning.
Marike watches us.
Oh, that's cool. Shove. Cast spells. Advanced combat actions. Do I have anything in there? Just the other stuff. Okay. Then we'll go back to just doink.
Thanks, feel much better. But I don't think I could stand it.
None of that now.
Right.
Ow.
But I could do with a drink.
Are you being serious, Rick?
Oh,
Smack.
it's okay.
I wonder how many heals that guy has. His turn. You. Alright. Oh, you missed.
Over there. Stay behind me.
We're grown-ups, you know.
Timber. Stone cunning is one of the known bugs that is not working at the moment in early access. Well, that's, I mean, kind of expected for, you know, some of the basic things to not work out. I can accept that. Kaboom. Bright light! Bright light! Cunning action hide for rogues is also not in early access at the moment. Oh. Well, that's like that's like a staple, like for a rogue. That's which, I mean, it's one of those broken abilities, I think, but yeah.
Alright, we're going to start our ambush from up here, and if we're lucky, we'll get 4 sneak attacks before we even have to fight it.
It's always interesting when gods let themselves be known. She just cat boomed out of existence.
We're going to keep our eye on this one. He has been missing all the time.
This is much better in the demo. Like toy soldiers? He's fine.
No, they can fly.
You're not a cleric.
Oh, that's interesting. Even though the rogue has a bow, they count as threatening for sneak attack if something's in melee with them. Oh, good for us. So I don't have to remember to turn things back. Now let's see if they remember about... Okay. Come closer? No.
So bright. Still so bright. God. Ma'am, you have completely and utterly messed. Oh, this is... I think this is the town that was in the demo? Question mark? Oh, I have... Oh. This is funny. My pants are stuck in the wheel of my chair. I can't get them out. Ah, there we go.
Really? Can't you see I'm busy?
Alright, I will be back in a second.
Oh, we can't see it from here? Huh. Good job, team.
Looks like we're not welcome.
They're Fae. I guess we're trespassing in their territory.
Maybe. Let's just stay alert.
Did you see that? What? Some kind of giant bird.
Stay alert, everyone.
Okay, I am slowly back. All right, I think just a quick little change to my UI. We're going to move me up here because I feel like I'm covering important stuff on the bottom right-hand side.
Oh yeah, the mini map. Yeah, you don't want to cover that.
Let's see, ability check. Okay, so I have a question.
I might have
How
an
does
answer.
it decide who does a check?
Let me see. Rose rolls a wisdom perception check. Let me see. She might be my best perception person.
So the reason why I asked, because I just did a religion check.
Oh, well, that one, it was whoever
And-
you were clicked on, right?
No.
Oh.
So I was on Agnes, who is my cleric, who actually sucks at religion, but I think she might have the highest out of everyone. Let's take a look. Let's see. Skills. So hand history, Arcana. So my rogue has a +2 to religion. The person who did the religion check has a -1. The wizard has a +2, and then the cleric has a +1, and it's skilled in it. So, figure that one out. So, yeah, no, so it should have been either the rogue or the wizard who did the skill check, if it's based off of the one who with the highest total. But that is not what happened here. So the question is, working as intended or bugged?
It might be like Solasta 1 where it's, kind of random.
Off to the tutorial.
Well, that's true. I didn't read that tutorial. Maybe it'll tell you.
Well, let's see. All the way back up to the top. All right, exploration. So I'm assuming skill checks aren't going to be an exploration. Travel, force march. Okay. I'm going to do the other thing. I'm going to click the right button. Let's see.
So it tells you about group checks, which is you need at least 2 heroes out of 4 to succeed at something. Doesn't tell you under dice system. Well, I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna move forward.
Ah.
Did you get your answer?
Possibly. So, in theory, it's supposed to pick the one with the highest intelligence check for whatever it's doing. With a however. And that however could be based off of their background flags. And his background flag may have been what caused him to be the one to do it. I don't remember what his background was, though. Occultist? So maybe? But I would figure the sage would still be the one who would take that. Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, sage would be arcane, and then occultist would be religion.
Personality, sage. So that could be why, because out of everyone... Oh, no, because she has sage, too. I don't know. Alright, where the hell are we? And why are there wood fairies wanting to murder me? Did I say fairies or those wood fairies? Okay. Oh, and a dryad.
Yeah, that was a surprisingly durable dryad.
Alright, what are you talking about, ambush? Let's see. It's talking about inventory, but we already know about that.
You wouldn't believe us. Huh. Perhaps not.
By the Nexus, Steelmind. You weren't joking.
More Argad spies. And this time in Our Lady's private estate. Lucky for us, her little bird spotted them. It seems our friend has her uses after all. I want to know how they got past our security.
You mean you didn't ask them?
Apparently, I wouldn't believe it.
Look, we're really sorry if we're trespassing. We were teleported here against our will. We're not spies.
Ha! You know what? You're right. I don't believe you.
Nicely done.
We are going to have to sort this out.
I guess I did something wrong.
But right now, drop your weapons and show your hands. Wait, you have to help us. Our brother's over there bleeding to death.
A fifth one. This is an outrageous breach. We need to sweep the entire area.
No, I left
Look,
with 1
it's just
HP.
one man. He's gravely wounded.
If you're telling the truth, then nothing bad will happen.
But if you decide we aren't?
Just do as you're told and drop your weapons.
You are my wizard. Can you hit anything from here?
We need to ask a few questions first.
Did you hear that, my Lord Steelmind? The trespassers want to know if we can answer a few questions.
Strangers, this is your final warning. Drop your weapons now, or we will use force. What is it to be? Choose wisely.
If you insist, but we've done nothing wrong.
You can discuss that.
Can you hit from there? What do we have?
You're making a mistake.
Switch.
That's what they all say.
That was guidance. Oh, I forgot. I forgot I had guidance.
If not,
Also haven't changed out my spells yet.
And if we're innocent?
Well, then you really do have an interesting story to tell. One perhaps even the Lady Anabasia might want to hear. But don't get your hopes too high. Throw them in the cell next to Yorka.
Cancel. Do. Alright, so 30% chance to hit or 44% chance. Well,
Might as well get cozy with your Argad friend. He ain't got long. Here Lord Steelmind is looking for his head.
that's the rogue. That's the rogue. Can a rogue? Yep.
What friend?
Hey, are you part of
9 damage and vexed.
What? No, we're not part of anybody's outfit.
Shh. No, you can't talk openly. Beacon eyes and ears everywhere. I get it.
I'm sorry, come back.
Crap, it's too late. We need to trust him.
Okay, okay, got it.
Find Damien in the lion's den. Tell him 8 circles make 1. What? But
Hey, you can fly.
no time. Damien's waiting
Ow.
for me and I won't make it. Tell him not to wait. He has to finish the job. Where's the lion's den? East side near the shore. An ancient sickless ruin. Damien's hiding there.
Shut your trap, Argad spy. Time's up.
Make sure you aren't followed.
Jira sharing secrets.
Oh, there's
ya?
2.
Don't worry. You'll be joining him on a gallows.
Did not realize there are 2 dryads. I really need to always look at the initiative. I always forget to.
Yeah, they're pretty scary, but you'll be fine.
Now, move your ass, Yorka.
Long live the Republic!
You just say they're scary, but I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Save your breath, Yorka. Not many left. You're next, rebel scum.
Everyone okay?
Not too sure. It feels like a nightmare.
If only. Mareike, the funeral, Ricard, it's all real.
Ooh, I missed.
And this mark? What have we done? We should never have accepted this quest.
We had no choice.
That's fine, because now we're just going to come up behind you and miss you again.
Don't forget she's the goddess of life and death.
Oh, it has full cover from here. That's interesting. Nope. No. That's fine. That's not fine. Alright, we have all the problems in the world right now.
Is it really giving you that much trouble? You look like you're doing fine. Yeah, you look like you're doing fine over there.
There's a wisp on my guy's head. Oh no, it's just way up there and I can't attack it.
If only you had ranged weapons.
I do have ranged weapons.
I'm glad I help you solve your problems. That lives there now.
There we are. Solving problems. Solving problems. While also getting hurt. Oh no.
Oh. Okay, so we can replace our weapon mastery whenever we rest. That's cool. Lost.
I have no bonus actions.
I'm never going to have bonus actions if cutting action doesn't work in the demo. But that's alright.
Oh. Oh, that's a fail. That's interesting. Oh, never mind. I thought it says success 100% and then immediately fails.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 5.
Alright, everyone is now level 2.
I have orders from the Lady Anabasia. Fetch the prisoners immediately.
The Argad spies? To the palace?
Do you have a problem obeying orders?
There we are.
No,
Problem solved.
but they're dangerous.
Not to Our Lady Anabasia. Now do as you're told.
Yes, my lord. Of course, my lord. At once, my lord. You, stay in there and wipe your feet, you worthless scum. Come on, you lot. You're going to meet with the Lady Anabasia. It's a great honor.
Oh, I didn't realize she was low on HP. Okay, so we need to fix that.
Worse than the new empire. Can't hide your cursed city forever.
One of my rogues has 23 health.
So here's a question. Have you used a potion yet?
Yes.
When you do it, if you click on it, then does it give you the option to use
Yeah.
on person?
Yep, it gives you the little targeting reticle.
Okay.
One of my rogues may have been critically hit for 11 damage. That's how I know dryads be scary.
Yep. What is this? Mage armor. Dryads, do they have high intelligence or high wisdom?
I actually thought they were charisma casters.
Even better. Nah, they get a +4 to wisdom.
Well, that's what you get for trusting me. I shot them with bows.
Yep.
Did we just teleport to the new empire?
Wish it was that simple, but it's got a definite old world Manor Callan feel.
We don't have time for that. The new guests in the dispensary?
Yes, he seems harmless enough.
Did we just teleport to the new empire?
I love the fact that, again, you could switch between weapons just non-stop. Like, I hope they don't change that.
Don't dawdle.
I say, who are those raffish tugs? Certainly not from around here.
I don't think they will because it's got text about it in the tutorial. But it does make casting spells way easier.
Yeah, almost got him.
Oh my god, stop running away from me. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, we're just gonna run up on you. Hey. Oh, hey, second wind.
For me anyways.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Enjoy.
Wrong button. Let's see. Hanger flame 55. Yeah, we'll do it. Is that only 1 damage? Damn it. My god, I'm just chasing them all over the map. Oh, perfect. Thank you for running back this way. Hi. Dead.
Is that victory for you?
No, I still have one more that I gotta deal with. How much HP?
Greetings, travelers. Welcome to my humble court.
Problem solved.
I am the Lady Anabazia,
Magic missile for the win.
guiding light of Kayamar.
Milady, may I offer you our salutations and goodwill?
You will have to excuse the close attention you were paid by my guards. They are very protective of my person and of my privacy. They can be a little, shall we say, enthusiastic.
Indeed.
I am certain that you're wondering what happened to Father Caldwell. Yours is not to worry. He is, as we speak, both safe and sound under my protection. I shall do all in my power to ensure that it remains so. And now you must excuse my curiosity. I could not help but note that each and every one of you has a mark, a symbol of the goddess Marike.
Yeah, some guy, like, it's, I really think the game's beautiful.
Like your friend?
And, Anfern, so this is my husky, my very neurotic husky, because there's no other kind. Her name is Jaina Barkmore.
My. What an interesting family you must have.
Alright, is there anything to loot? There is.
I do feel obliged to admit that I am most intrigued. You see, here in Neokos, too many
Mana
followers
dust.
of Marike, a mere ragtag acolytes of the barbarous.
Is there... I'm assuming there's not a, crafting system yet. I didn't see anything about crafting.
You, however, seem different.
I've seen a few things that say there will be crafting, but I don't think we have access to it yet.
I have offered him my full protection and shelter in exchange for the opportunity to build a place of worship here, where he may bring his faith and service to my loyal subjects.
Did he accept?
He sounded most interested. And of course, he's still in need of much rest. But I am certain he will see the sense of it and agree.
I'm not sure that a return to preaching is his current priority.
I wouldn't know and would not dare answer for him. But I sensed a strong...
Honestly, I don't remember killing anything over here, but yeah, I guess I killed one of the forest things or whatever it was, the wood fairy. What is that?
The Principality of Masgarth, I believe.
Indeed. We actually don't know where we are.
Oh, hello.
Oh, but of course.
That's a different perspective.
How remiss of me. My appetite for information can be voracious.
Yeah, no, this game is beautiful. Oh my god.
As Neokos. And this is the city of Kayamar, my humble abode and capital of the Beak, a most cosmopolitan place where
I probably should have saved.
you will
Whoops.
fit in without problem.
How are you doing, some guy?
Abide by our laws.
Indeed, we saw your Temple of Pakri. We have laws upheld by them at home. We won't be a problem to you.
Oh, I'm certain you won't. After all, your brother is my most gracious guest.
Oh, was that it?
It would
Do
be
that again.
disappointing not to extend you that same benefit.
Just look at that beauty.
I thought he hadn't accepted yet.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Can we see him?
Where are my manners? Absolutely. I am confident that you are eager to make certain of Father Corwell's well.
You remember our talk from yesterday about, you know, the whole lack of sleep, crashing, and all that? Let me send you something real quick.
We are all ears, my lady.
When you're done in the Fount of Wisdom, I wish you to meet with Lieutenant Silverstar, just outside the palace. He will brief you on certain things that will ensure the quality of our relationship. He will be in charge of our future communication. Since though I deemed it important to meet you today, I won't have time in the future. Then we
Alright,
can
I found the thing. Oh, my kingdom for a long rest.
They were in the woods. Yes, the spymaster was furious.
What is that? A scroll of magic missile.
Alright. Now I have to get you to the dispensary to see your friend.
Yeah, my overall hope was to try to get back on a regular sleep schedule, so I'm like waking up at like 9, 10 o'clock. So then the idea is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and maybe Tuesday to be able to stream from like 11, 12 o'clock till about 4 o'clock, all Eastern time. So like tomorrow I'm hoping to stream. I'll probably be streaming this again, and then Monday I'll go back to Final Fantasy Tactics and try to figure out the best way to finish that fight without changing any of the settings.
Which fight were you stuck on?
Walgraph, I think. Where he transforms and then it's just, you know, petrification and death all around.
Well, these beds are much nicer than the ones in the cells.
Can't argue with that.
Ah, you're here.
Hey Rick, good to see you smiling. How are you?
Tired, but alive. Thanks to you, Marake.
What's that smell? When did wine become part of the healing process?
They asked if I wanted a little taste of the local grape. Would have been rude to say no.
Rick.
Enough of the lectures. Any news on Diorcas?
No. She left in a fury, mad at Marike as if she took Mother from us. We've no idea if she'll return.
It's my fault.
How?
I was there when Mahim got ill. She helped me understand. Told me about her past.
Personalities. When dialogue options are available, they are assigned based on each character personality or family role. If an ability checks are involved, the most suitable character is selected.
To fulfill an important quest. The Covenant.
The Covenant? You know what it is?
She didn't tell me everything, but she clearly didn't succeed. The marriage, the orphanage. She was trying.
Yeah, sure. We'll just jump right into it.
I don't know. Not exactly. The first time Diorcas left, promised to help Diorcus fulfill the covenant, and that if she failed, I would have to take her place.
Diorcus took on the Covenant. Sounds more of a curse than a holy quest.
Maybe. But Diorcus...
Thank you for the prime sub there, Lucentale.
Why us? What's this even about?
I'm sure Blessed Marike, in her infinite wisdom, has her reasons. As I think did Marhin.
What's that supposed to mean?
When you were adopted, I was hurt. Surprised. Even angry. Were Diorcus and I not enough? But now I think I understand. You have always been family to us, to each other. Arguing, fighting, but always together. Like today. Maybe that is why. She knew one of us was not enough.
Did you see what happened to Landry?
I did. I'm sorry. He didn't make it.
It's so unfair.
One of these monsters killed him. It wasn't the will of Marike.
We'll find who or what they are.
Have you noticed the architecture around here?
Yes. This must have been part of the Manicalan Empire.
But not the new empire. I haven't seen any slaves.
The cataclysm struck it too, just not quite as hard.
What about Anabazia?
She's been the ruler for a long time, even for an elf. She's let me use her library. I'll find out what I can about the place, the people, the forces at play.
Oh, that's an interesting execution.
What did she tell you?
Alright.
We can explore, but we are definitely on a leash.
Perhaps you can find Diorcus.
We will. If we hear anything, we'll come back to tell you.
Rebel scum.
This mark. What is it?
The Mark of Oblivion. Mother had one for as long as I can remember. When I prepared her body for the funeral, it was gone.
Some inheritance. Diorcus has one too.
Yes. I think that happened the day before she first left. She was upset. Went to Mother.
Especially the death part.
I heard raised voices crying, and then she grabbed her stuff and was gone. Now I realize the Mark and the Covenant had been passed on.
And now it's our turn.
Exactly.
Oh.
Alright, what do we got going on here?
That's why Diorcus knows about Neokos. She must have spent the last 10 years here, trying to honor the covenants.
Sorry, what was your question?
I was just looking to see what I have going on here.
Anabazia says she spoke with
Take a long rest. You have been arrested by local guards, blah blah blah.
She's, I think she might actually be a tyrant.
She says you're her guest of honor.
Some guy, it sounds like you need to play God of War.
Only refer to hostages.
What do you think she wants?
She says she wishes to spread the true faith of Marike in Kaimar.
You don't believe her?
Do you?
There was a man in the prison here. He said he was from the
I'm blind. So where am I supposed to do this? Take a long rest?
On the bed.
Oh, there's a bed. Hey, look at that. So funny, haha, like just because of the way I have everything angled, for whatever reason, where I'm at right now is having me open the door, despite the fact that I'm hovering over the bed.
we're stuck here forever.
Look at the upside.
And I assume that has to do with absolutely nothing. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Ha ha. Very funny.
No matter.
Alright, let's take a long rest.
Going to let us leave Neokos anyway.
Select a time to wake up at the end of your long rest. Dawn, day, dusk, or night. I like that, but I don't know how important that actually is going to be.
It's time to go.
Yes. Explore the city. Listen to everyone. Learn all you can. And find Diorcus. Only she
Did
knows
it say
what
when I
the
should be
covenant
waking
is.
up, or is it just wake up whenever?
Of course.
You behave and leave that bottle alone, okay?
Get out of here.
Also, where is the clock in the game? Do you see a clock in the game?
I think that you just have to pay attention to how bright it is.
Okay. Quest log, inventory, local map, short rest. Alright, nothing there. Okay, I'm making friends. That's good. Okay. Anything here? No. Alright. Alright. Do the long rest. We'll go till dawn. Hey, I leveled.
What now?
Well, as crazy as it sounds,
Oh, I can finally fix my spells.
give you your gear back and to release you. You're free to roam the palace.
Alright, let's go down the list. Alright. First is our 2-weapon fighter, who is going to continue to be a fighter. So there will be no multi-classing in this, though I'm glad that multi-class has been added as an actual standard part of the game as opposed to needing a mod to do it. Because the first one you couldn't do it without a mod, right?
Correct.
Alright, let's see. An action surge, tactical mine. Okay, great fighter level up. 10 HP.
I mean, if cunning action doesn't actually work, it's better than the rogue's level will be.
No, it was only cunning action hide doesn't work. So the other cunning actions, I'm assuming, work? Question mark? Missing spell? Oh, I can't. Alright. Dash and engage, disengage both still work, so you're good. You just can't hide. Which is like, yeah. Alright, leveling up for the wizard. So, did it just randomly pick the spells? It just randomly picked the spells. Okay, now I get arcane recovery. Alright.
How strange.
So wait, did my fight... Never mind. I don't care. Alright. So, I do have a... Oh wait, I already have that. Oh, so it's... I can change it. Okay. Alright, so what spells do we want? So it's really funny, because technically a wizard gains its spells by writing in its spell book, but if it doesn't have a spell book to write in theory, should it be allowed to gain spells?
And free to roam, apparently.
How far do you think we'll get before Anabas's goons stop us?
Oh, don't
Fair
be silly,
question.
Guts. Enjoy the view.
Alright, color spray because it is ridiculously powerful at certain points. And what else do we got? Damage, target is poison until the... What does poison do? So it does not allow me to see what the... like, I can't hit Alt or Control to get more information on the spell during the level up phase.
Is it just the poison condition? Because if it's the poison...
Sometimes because wizards are weird. Yeah, it just says is poison until end of next turn, but I don't know what poison does, so...
That's the thing that's disadvantage on basically every physical check you can imagine.
Okay, does it affect attacks or no?
Yes.
Cool, we'll take that, but probably never use it. So, assuming it hasn't changed, like later wizards gain the ability to have spells literally memorized, but their memorization of spells are arcana memorization, so they have to read it from something and then it's basically stored, so to speak. At least that's how it used to be. So if they don't have a way to
Dwellers return from the
get that information and just it's not there, so in theory he shouldn't be able to learn a new spell. In theory.
You still have to prove yourselves worthy of trust.
Which is why our brother is still unfit.
All right, and then our cleric will level up. Actually, we're gonna fix her spells because my God.
Argad's spies, cunning as they are.
Cut to the chase. What do you want?
My life without healing word just does not feel right.
Pleasantries first. I'm Isorel Silverstar, Lieutenant Protector of Kaya Ma. I'm in charge of security and everything that ensures the well-being of the citizens here. Now,
Shouldn't be,
we've had
but
reports of problems with
D&D.
the city's filtration system. Someone needs to take a look inside and clean up whatever's blocking it.
Do I want Shield of Faith or do I want to make everyone's life miserable with Bane?
Or bless.
I have Bless.
We have a unique system that keeps
So right now I have Bless, Cure Wounds, Healing Word, and choice of Inflict Wounds, Protections from Good and Evil, Shield of Faith, Guiding Bolt, which I probably should take Guiding Bolt, or Bane.
Ethindil Steelmine's trust is not easily earned.
We'll take Guiding Bolt, because that's if it hits and you get advantage on the next attack, right?
Right.
They're just testing how much
Okay.
And it's a huge chunk of damage.
trust. Just swallow
It's what, 40, 10? 46. Why did I get 10?
and then you're free to go.
Thanks for your support.
Alright, so we fixed confirm spells, yes. Alright, now level up. To level 2. Channel Divinity, Divine Spark Heal, Channel Divinity to heal an ally for 1d8 points plus your wisdom. Cool, cool. Deal damage, Radiant, deal damage that's radiant, and turn undead. Use Channel Divinity to force undead creature within 30 feet who can see you to flee, negated by wisdom save. There is no advance because there's nothing else left. So 7 HP. That's not bad. 10 to 17. And last but not least is our rogue. Replace weapon mastery. What a... Oh, I could do that for... Ooh. We can't prepare your spells. Short sword, Morningstar, okay. So the idea is I want the Morningstar, the short sword as the offhand weapon. And then trying to find a Morningstar battle axe, which actually... Yeah. And then yours is what? Short bow for Vex and dagger for Nick, so we don't need to change you. Alright, level up rogue. Select. No advance. All I get is cunning action. And 5 HP. Alright, finish. Alright, everyone has gained their level. Alright, now I will be back in a second.
Alright, well, while he's off, the story seems fine. It's very, very basic, but it's alright. Crafting is unavailable in this version. Well, that answers the question we had earlier. Alright. they gonna just climb up? You don't want that. There we go. One crab dead.
Okay. I am back.
Well, welcome back.
Alright, end rest. We got levels.
Did that crab have a ranged attack? That crab has a ranged attack. That crab can tunnel. Was not ready for that. Alright. Cutting action. We're gonna disengage.
Those rats look really weird. I don't know if you noticed them, but
The ones that like run out of the jail cell next to you.
just everywhere. Like they're everywhere in the dungeon, and they're like in the cutscene. Their legs are basically look like stick figures, like they were drawn by like a 5-year-old. Like you can't really tell now. Oh my god.
Oh, I probably didn't need to use the sneak attack on that one because it only had 2 health. I need to pay more attention for when I use my sneak attack.
The rats just look, they're very distracting, I'm not gonna lie. Who the hell said that?
Oh, does this keep track of stats? Like damage done and all of that? No, I don't see anywhere where it would have that.
Well, it didn't show us that until we got to the end of the campaigns.
No, that's true.
Yeah, it wasn't something we could just regularly look at.
Oh, that's right. If we have the dagger, then we don't use our bonus action to attack with it as an offhand. If that's your weapon mastery.
Can I open the door? Nope. I'm gonna be that guy for a moment. Like, I think it would have made more sense just to do this all as a cutscene, since you can't interact with anything. At least from what I could tell.
I think it's so that you get a chance to walk around and look at things. Oh, that's interesting. It decided to.
I mean, they could have just made it an auto walk as well. Like, there's a lot of choices here. Like, instead of having to do it yourself.
And that
There's
guy.
a statue here, though. Oh, and by statue I mean harp.
Thanks to our cunning action, we were able to dash someone into range so that the next person can get their sneak attack on it. Look at us being tactical rogues. And then we missed both of our attacks. But that's okay. It's the thought that counts.
Let's hope clearing this pays for our freedom.
Did you have to lock the door behind us?
Sorry, city regulations, nothing personal.
We cleared out a crab nest. Don't you people ever clean it?
Me? Personally, no.
Oh, you're so funny.
One of my better qualities, how perceptive.
And being true to your word, we're free to leave Kayamar, yes?
Of course. But I'm sure we'll see each other again. When you return to see Father Kulwal, for instance.
Knock, knock. I still don't have my items back.
It looks a bit like one of those creatures we saw at the funeral.
Diorcus's new friends? Maybe a little, but... it's not the same. It looks different.
Curious. Maybe we should try talking to them.
That's interesting. Okay, nothing to actually read. Got it.
I think a couple of the books are like that.
That harbor's busy.
All those boats. Do you think there's one that can take us home?
We could check the flags, but I doubt there's any from Ferendra.
Doesn't like me very much.
Never credited. We had a visit from the city guard last night.
God's teeth. What, in the middle of the night?
No word of a lie. Those oily creeps don't have to lug crates all day. Not like us.
Find something, did they?
If an ad, no doubts I'd be rotting in jail about now.
What's this I hear by a crate of blue pearls? Shh, quiet your pipes.
You found a shield. That means our one rogue can. Oh, you can't click and drag. Do you have to? You have to right click and then use the transfer to. Okay, I can live with that.
Yep.
That means our one rogue now has a 16 armor class because she can use shields.
I just knows the stuff.
Oh, and then the fact that you could just switch back and forth between weapons, you could just put the shield on the second. Ah. It's a shame it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, I'm debating if I want her to have a sword and dagger in her or leave her with a bow as her second option. Are weapons under rogue, or is it under skills, or is it here? Oh. Once we get a longbow, since she has longbow and rapier, she'll just have a rapier and shield and a longbow.
Greetings.
Well met, strangers.
We're new here, looking for information.
New? How?
First time ever visiting these lands.
Well, I'll be. So, have you met anyone like me before?
A fisherman.
I am Cyclus, the most venerable and noble of Neokos' people. Quito is my name, and you?
We're the Colwalls.
Cornwall. That name rings a bell.
Really? Perhaps you've met our sister. A human, a woman called Diorcus.
Ah, Diorcus Cornwall.
Dear Marike, you know her.
Yes, many moons ago. She too was new.
Oh, a long time ago.
Is Diorcus a cleric of Marike?
Yes.
Yes, 6 or 7 years ago. She stayed a while, then left with some Kaum.
Anyway, we'd like to ask you a few questions.
And what do you do here?
I chose a simple life above ground. I did not want to hide. Here I am poor, ignored, but free to walk, fish, and live under the sun and stars. The way of the hearth.
The hearth.
Those few of us who refuse to hide. My old friend Akina tends the hearth.
Where can we find these hearth cyclists?
They are always on the move. But last I heard, Akina was exploring the eastern coast.
Not much to go on, but thank you.
Can you tell us about the Cyclers?
I could. How long have you got? In eons past, we issued forth from the mana-laden rock of Neokos, at one with the land. But no longer.
What changed?
The cataclysm. You have heard of it?
Who on Solasta hasn't?
We were once masters of magic, builders of the Aether Nexus. We even resisted invasions by these accursed elves. We lost our way, lost our focus, and our enemies were ready. They struck while our magic was weak, stripped us of it all.
So, what happened to the Cyclers?
Scattered, hiding in the depths below, leaving the sun and stars to our sworn enemies. Nowhere is safe, except perhaps here, living in shame, sheltered by Anabazia's laws.
Enemies?
The Pavon, Ahuilan, Tezcan, devils by any name. trust the pretty feathers or honeyed words. Each of their accusations is an admission. They're liars, murderers, evil.
Alright, we're gonna be going now.
Don't mention it. Beware the Pavon, is all I say.
Alright, we know the gods of Tiramar, we don't need to read that. The districts of Karamar, though, might be worth knowing. Nope, we can't read it.
Alright, time to explore. Or explore whatever I can.
Welcome to the Bays Watch. Vivka Sandlion, landlord of this establishment, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Vivka. We're the Colwalls.
What can I get you?
So, what's the latest news?
Well, it's pretty quiet. No gossip today, friends.
Only your finest, if you please.
Well, I've got some snow brandy. That's pretty hard to come by.
So you're paying? Great. I'll have one too.
We need to stay sharp. Do you have any fruit juice or milk?
Whatever you like. I even have seawater.
I'll have a beer, please.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Oh, that literally is just, we're gonna stay for the night. Okay. Alright, let's go to the merchant and maybe we'll start getting ourselves some individuality.
Hello.
Clear skies and hail my hearties. Welcome aboard, Liera Tempest.
Oh, this place is massive.
Clear skies to you too, Lyra.
Well, I'll be blowed. You wouldn't be from Ferendra, now would you?
We are from the Principality of Masgarth, the Colwall family.
Belay that and pay the piper. Colwall, like...
Alright, what do we got?
You know our sister. Well,
Alright, nothing to read there.
Her sister, you say?
And nothing to read there. I am fine with that.
What do you need today?
That's quite a variety of goods you have there.
Dogs are the best.
Ah, only the finest cargo of crafting ingredients. Plenty of plants, herbs, and at the fairest price.
To know.
Of course,
Was this book not here last time on? Did I not come down this hallway? Hey, crafting.
Had to buy stock from out of town and such.
Cannot be read.
Grow your own abyssal wax flowers, if you have the seeds.
Well, I'd give it a handsome try. You don't have those seeds to hand, I suppose.
No, but now we know you need some, we'll keep an eye out.
If you bagged me some, that would be fair handsome. I'd pay well.
Duly noted. Do you know where our sister is?
What do you mean? Now? Nah, ain't seen her topsail nor mizzen in months.
But you know her.
Well, for my sins.
Why the hesitation?
Okay, so we did that. Apparently I missed a book in this room.
Ne'er tied the knot, if and you get my drift.
Oh!
'Twas only a passing fancy, but I liked the cut of her jib.
We're looking for her.
Ah, is that so? Well, I hope she's sailing close in. But as I says, I've no tidings.
Well,
This
thanks anyway.
cannot read this. Okay.
Alright, let's...
We'd like to see your wares.
I guess I...
Jib.
Guess I leave.
Alright, well, let's sell some stuff we don't need anymore. Like this lantern.
Oh, what's this? Oh, Poggle's Perfect Wigs. Yeah, right. Balding? Oh. I'm already bald. Bored of your hair? Seek a wig of wonder. At Poggle's Perfect Wigs, we craft and style wigs fit for lords and legends, from elven silk to dwarven braids. We have it all. Visit our shop by the fountain for a fitting today. Can I open the door?
Starting to run a little slow. Let's save and reload.
I found a shovel. Correction, I found a gardening tool. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just going to pick the flowers over here while you sit there and, do your thing. Can I not go any further? I don't think I can. That's blocked off. Well, let me walk through. Alright.
And this, mushrooms wanted.
Have I missed a merchant to buy weapons and all?
No,
Or is it not shown up yet?
it has not shown up yet.
Okay.
I have just gotten access to the town and am looking for exactly that. And I think it's that guy up there.
Okay. I only got like a half hour left, so I imagine I probably won't make it that far today.
I wish empty containers would get removed from the map. Like when you hit the M for the big map.
You know, this is going to sound really weird, but just watching characters talk and seeing their teeth, like, the teeth just look amazing for this game. Like, it's really, really interesting. They're not on my map. Like, any container I open that doesn't replenish, check your filters, because there's a map filter for empty containers.
Oh, see, I thought the check mark turned them. No.
Like, I don't have any empty containers on my map, so.
Oh, some of these must not be coded as containers. Then when you get past the next section and you're exploring the town, you'll see what I mean.
All right.
That water looks crystal clear. Think it's drinkable?
I saw a sailor drink some, so it should be.
Remember what a Sorrel Silverstar said?
Oh, you think this water's coming from that place with dead crabs? I'll pass.
Is that a iron ingot? It is.
Oh yeah, that'll tell you that they don't have crafting ready yet.
Yeah, I saw that. I picked up a crafting book and I'm like, oh, I can't read it, so I can't even do anything with it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, hey, look, crabs.
Welcome to my
Everything.
Well, anyway, I am Hedel.
Nice to meet you, Hedelin. With a
Fine, marvelous. What?
Oh. So throwing daggers are their own kind of item. Hmm.
I think, but I'm not 100% sure. What is that? Fighter powers, cast a spell, annoying bees, and shadow armor. How long shadow armor lasts? 1 minute? Alright, I feel like that's the right thing to do here. While we wait for the crabs to come to us. That's a big crab.
Hedelin.
Fine, fine.
No, that is not the merchant we need. Maybe it's this other. Oh yeah, the guy named Ironforge probably sells us weapons.
The crabs have really high dexterity, which is not surprising.
Yeah. The big crab also will sometimes dodge, and it was very sad having 8 attacks on it and them all missing.
Hey there.
Welcome, adventurers.
We're just taking a look.
Oh, of course, of course. Name?
Impressive. Egil, we're the Colwalls. Pleased to meet you.
Your family, eh? Lucky you. Take a look. Don't be shy.
Alright, let's sell off some inventory to make space. I think you only need one throwing dagger, because I bought one and it has the little infinity symbol now.
That sounds correct. You still get sneak attack attacking things that are next to allies, right?
No, that's when you can sneak attack. Now, where is our
I'm sorry, what?
masteries? You can sneak attack when you have an ally next to them. Right, I need hand axes and darts for him.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Good day, Egil.
Here comes the big crab. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he gets 2 attacks and he crit.
Does this guy not sell darts?
I haven't saved in a while. That's a problem.
Yeah, I don't see darts here in our... Yeah. Well, that's awkward. Do you have a hand axe?
Critical miss. So how does it work for attacking with both weapons when you have the ability to do that? Like, where do I find that?
I mean, it just was triggering for me when I did it.
I don't know if it did or not. Like, I have a thing under other, but it just shows the dagger.
So, well, that makes sense, because that's the one in your offhand, right?
Yeah.
Is there another weapons merchant in town? No.
Hey there. Ah, good day, Egil.
Alright. Well, can we get a longbow? Yes, we've got a longbow and a rapier.
Oh, that's interesting. That crab spits.
I know. It was very frustrating because I thought I had outsmarted them by like blocking everything off and shooting from above.
That's a 45. Okay. You guys are mostly fine. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, short bows and daggers, so she's good. Actually, then she doesn't need a
Man,
short
are you
sword.
close
She should
enough
just double
for
dagger.
healing word? You are.
Now he needs a javelin and a scimitar.
Oh god, they both spit. Is he in a corner or is he on the stairs? I think he's on the stairs. That's a problem. So Anford, it may have been just I was talking a little on the low side, so that might be why it changed a little bit. I was doing the thinking out loud thing and just kind of talking my way through things. Can I hit you? I can. I can hit you, but only 40. All right, we'll ping you. Matt, can you check on my stream real quick and tell me if my mic is sounding staticky?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
All right, so I don't know how or why, but apparently it changed midstream, mind you, which mic it was using. Like, from what I could tell, I think it was using my webcam mic instead, which is really weird. Okay. You missed, right? What are your... All right, so dash, disengage. Okay, so it's just flat out not even there. No, we finally hit the crab. Oh, please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, now it's dodging. So dodging is, whatchamacallit. It does disadvantage on attacks.
Correct.
Is it all attacks or just physical attacks?
All attacks.
It doesn't look like I'm getting disadvantage for Sacred Flame.
That's because Sacred Flame is a saving throw.
Cool. I missed anyway.
All right. So except for our dwarf, everyone has their personal weapons now. Actually, is there a second scimitar so he can dual wield scimitars?
Yeah, I killed a crab.
There are. Okay.
What are these bonus actions? Hell, drinking a potion is a bonus action.
Yeah, I think they changed that in new 5e.
Damage affinities, resistance to thunder, immunity to prone, which makes sense. Oh, I hit it. All right, okay, you said I do not get sneak attack if an ally's standing next to them?
No, you do. That's one of the qualifiers.
Okay. I just... Oh, because I had disadvantage on the attack. That's why.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people house ruled that drinking a potion ended up being a bonus action at some point anyway, as opposed to a full action. In 3rd edition, I think there was an item called a potion belt that just let you do it as a free action. Okay, buddy, you are hurt. Do you jump into the fight, or do you heal up?
What's going on?
Keep back! Stand clear!
Looks like someone's died.
Alright, now go with swinging. You're gonna miss, but at least now you know. There's many different options that the crab can... Oh god, it hits multiple people? What? What? I think
Oh, yeah,
everyone saved,
did
but
the crab
what?
explode on you?
It exploded on me. Nope, missed. Alright, Nina, do your thing. I missed?
I don't have it.
Have what? What are you
Oh,
talking about?
with advantage. That sucks.
Has a different note. Who are you?
The Colewolves. We're from, well,
Alright, let's just...
far away.
I don't have a second attack yet, right? No.
That wasn't you. Why do you think we killed her?
Oh, it's dodging again.
Someone did, and you're not from around here, so.
Huh. Charming.
And it got...
Harmony.
Okay.
Forgive me. It's just that.
How much HP you got? 12?
She's dead. What things?
Armor, which I should have casted a while ago.
In a bauble. Some old sickless stuff. I know some people who collect this stuff, and she was kind of desperate, you know, to make some money. I thought
Nope.
I'd make a nice return on my investment, but now you think you might be in danger.
Oh, that actually hit. It's down to 2 HP.
Heirlooms, but you know,
Cool.
now she's dead.
Screw you and your dodging.
I'm wondering if maybe she stole them. If maybe the original owner plays a darker tune. What's worse is my assistant, Jade. She didn't show up this morning. She never goes off alone, not without telling me.
Well, now that is worrying. Are you sure this stuff isn't more important than you say it is?
Sure.
Dead.
Will I,
We are victorious.
alright, as long as you're sure. Look, I'll just stay near the guards until Jade comes back.
Crab legs.
Unless...
Let me guess.
Sewer crab legs.
I knew it. I could tell you were good uns. Could you please escort me to my people?
Your people?
You're really not from here, are you? I am one of the Ka'un tribe. We're travelers. We follow our dream song. Move around Neakos all the time.
You're not a merchant.
Well, I am. I'm supposed to come here, do some business, and then go back to the tribal caravan. But now, I think I'd rather leave.
You said you were part of the Ka'un tribe.
Alright, did I loot everything? I think I looted everything.
Diorcus?
Diorcus? I know a whole bunch. That's a common name among my people.
Really?
Yes. Why?
Ours is human. She's a cleric of Maraike.
Oh, we have a lot of those too. Humans and clerics and human clerics, all sorts.
Never mind.
Sorry. So, anyway, about my situation. I suppose we could escort you. How far is your caravan? It's a few days to the south, a traditional camping spot.
What's in it for us?
Apart from knowing you helped a damsel in distress? There has to be a silver lining.
That's a pretty shitty grin that he just gave me.
How much silver lining I have, but I might have some magic items for payment. That could work.
Alright, where the hell am I?
What do you have?
Versus where I was.
Why would you ever not
Is there a way to get
choose
back
the
up
permanent option?
there? Also, I see what
We'll
you
take the glass.
mean.
So, we have a deal. Can we leave now, please?
Did they refill me? No, they all say empty. Okay, so that's a bug. Cool. Can I not get through? Where am I? Oh, I started something by accident. Well, that feels like jumping to conclusions. Where are my people? Okay, why are you glowing? Is one of your people just randomly glowing?
Did you cast light on them?
No.
No, they only glow when I hit the button that highlights things.
Okay. Alright, it's going almost on 4 o'clock. I gotta start chopping up chicken for dinner tonight. So, I think that's actually a good stopping point. Opened up the city. I'll probably do some off-stream buying just to get that out of the way, because, you know, that's always the boring part of any campaign. But I'm 99% sure I'll be back tomorrow. That's going to be somewhere between 11 and 12 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be coming back to Solasta. I'm playing around a little bit more with this. First impression, beautiful game. It's pretty much what I always keep saying that I want out of a whatchamacallit, out of a Dungeons and Dragons game. Just something that's kind of faithful to what it is. UI is feels better than Solasta 1, but I still, I don't know. I feel there's something missing. I'm just not sure what that is. Like, maybe I would actually like your old-fashioned toolbar from World of Warcraft, where I can just, you know, put things where I want and be able to click them. But I'll get used to it. I mean, that's how that usually works. But other than that, I mean, it's shaping up to be a pretty good game. I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy this when I actually get to sit down and play 1.0 or 1. Whatever, and just play it out. But yeah. As always, thank you for joining. Again, I should be back tomorrow. If you like what you're seeing here, definitely hit that follow button. And I will catch you guys later. You all have a good day.
Near the palace. The undesirable.
I'm fairly well impressed.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. Like, I think they really took a lot from the first game, heavily improved on it, and they really, like, I feel like they actually listened to the whatchamacallit, like the people. I think they listened to the players. Okay, so I can basically sell my crafting components. or hold on to them forever?
I'm holding on to them just in case, in the time it takes us to get through, it ends up they end up enabling it. Alright, I'm gonna walk to the edge of town and we'll save there, and then I think we are good for where our rogues needed to progress.
Are we truly ready for this? We know so little about Neokos.
Honestly, I'm still having a hard time believing we're actually free to go. I wouldn't be surprised if we found Anabazia's spy master hiding in your backpack.
Enough with the chit-chat. Let's go find Diorcus.
Alright, we'll save here. And I think we're also going to be done for the day. I enjoyed it. I thought it was, it's a little slow, but most CRPGs are a little slow to start. So hopefully we'll have once we get out of town, we're going to have random encounters and things, and then our rogues are really going to be put to the test. A little sad we don't have a hand axe and darts for the dwarf, but whatever. All right, I'm going to hit stop.